bodies. The growing fascination with Timothée Chalamet's physique has sparked both admiration and concern among fans, especially his younger audience. Known for his lean frame, the actor's body type has gained a cult following, particularly after his role in Wonka, which has been embraced by many as a symbol of an alternative version of masculinity. His fans, especially on social media platforms, have started emulating his noodle boy's appearance, creating a trend that embraces a scrawnier, more delicate male figure. However, this trend has drawn criticism from mental health professionals and social experts, who warn of the potentially harmful implications, including the promotion of anorexic body images. The emergence of the noodle boy phenomenon. Timothée Chalamet, who has become a heartthrob for many, is no stranger to the spotlight, particularly for his unique take on masculinity. His slender build and ethereal appearance have set him apart from the typical Hollywood male star, a type that was once dominated by muscular icons like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. The change in public perception, however, is not without its darker side. As RadarOnline.com reported, his thin appearance has been adopted by some of his fans in an unhealthy manner, with social media sites dedicated to pro-eating disorder content being flooded with images of fans trying to replicate the actor's frame. Many young individuals who idolize Chalamet have turned to these pages, where they share their own anorexic images, seeking validation and connection with others who are also trying to maintain a similarly scrawny look. While some fans see Chalamet's physique as an inspiring deviation from traditional masculine ideals, others may be unknowingly glamorizing an unhealthy body type that can have severe consequences for mental and physical health. Experts weigh in, a shift in masculinity. Despite the concerning trend, experts argue that Chalamet's influence on young audiences may offer a more positive perspective on masculinity. According to social experts, Timothée Chalamet's delicate, thin appearance offers a different version of masculinity that counters traditional aggressive depictions of male power. Chalamet cites studies saying these experts believe that this shift represents a longing for a gentler, more introspective form of masculinity, where strength and power are not solely measured by physical dominance. There is a true desire to have something other than this aggressive, belligerent, overtly predatory kind of white masculinity, one expert shared with RadarOnline.com. They pointed out that Chalamet's quiet, introspective persona allows young people to see that power does not have to be derived from a muscular, domineering body. Instead, it can come from intellectual depth, vulnerability, and the capacity for emotional connection. Chalamet's performances often feature characters that embody a quieter, more brooding masculinity. This portrayal breaks away from the more typical alpha male characters who are assertive, muscular, and overtly dominant. In his role as the titular character in Wonka, Chalamet brings a sense of mystery and complexity to the role, which is far from the typical loud action hero male lead. Another expert explained that Chalamet's physicality challenges the traditional representation of masculinity in cinema. It's a quieter kind of brooding masculinity. It's less in-your-face and assertive, they said. This type of masculinity resonates with many young viewers who may feel alienated by the stereotypical portrayals of men in film. Chalamet's demeanor allows for a more sensitive portrayal of manhood, one that resonates deeply with audiences seeking a less toxic, less aggressive version of masculinity. The beanpole look, a trend or a dangerous obsession? On the other hand, the trend among some fans to imitate Chalamet's physique may have unintended negative effects. While it's clear that the actor's slim appearance has inspired a certain group of fans, it has also led to troubling behaviors, particularly in the realm of body image. According to sources from within the entertainment industry, the image of the beanpole male figure is becoming increasingly popular. However, as this trend gains momentum, it appears to have been co-opted by some fans in a way that romanticizes extreme thinness. The shift in popular body ideals has led some young people to believe that being exceptionally skinny is the key to attractiveness. For these individuals, achieving the noodle boy look, as it is now called, has become an obsession. However, as some insiders have pointed out, this fascination can be harmful. They are sharing their photos on pro-Anorexia and pro-bulimia sites, and the images are awful, one industry source revealed. These websites, which often celebrate unhealthy weight loss behaviors, can be damaging for vulnerable individuals who are struggling with their body image and may see Chalamet's thinness as a standard to strive for, regardless of the physical and mental health consequences. Sadly, some of the images posted on these pro-eating disorder pages show individuals who appear dangerously underweight, with health professionals warning that the pursuit of such extreme thinness can lead to severe health consequences, including organ failure, malnutrition, and even death. Despite the evident harm, some fans continue to share these images, convinced that they look great in their extreme thinness, and claiming to be inspired by figures like Chalamet, the changing face of masculinity in Hollywood. While the rise of the beanpole look may have negative consequences, it also signifies a shift in how masculinity is represented in Hollywood. As traditional portrayals of strong, muscle-bound men fade from the spotlight, a new generation of actors like Timothée Chalamet is challenging the norm. The muscle men of the past, such as Stallone and Schwarzenegger, are being replaced by actors who, while still possessing star power, offer a different kind of appeal. The muscular, tough guy image is no longer the only path to fame and admiration in the film industry. Hollywood, too, seems to be acknowledging this shift in masculinity. Casting scrawny, emotionally complex characters as leading men is becoming more common. Chalamet's success in roles like Call Me By Your Name and Dune shows that there is space for a different kind of male hero, one who is not defined by his physical strength, but by his vulnerability and inner conflict. This trend is significant because it expands the types of characters that young men can look up to. Rather than being forced to conform to a narrow, aggressive ideal of masculinity, young men now have the option of embracing a more nuanced, introspective version of themselves, inspired by actors like Chalamet. Conclusion: the duality of inspiration and danger. So, the trend surrounding Timothée Chalamet's appearance is a complex one, highlighting both the positive and negative aspects of body image in modern society. While his physique may be seen as a refreshing departure from traditional masculine ideals, it has also become a symbol for unhealthy body standards for some fans. The embrace of Chalamet's slender frame as the new norm reflects a desire for a more sensitive, emotionally complex masculinity in Hollywood. But it also raises questions about the role of celebrity culture in shaping body image and self-esteem. As young fans emulate Chalamet's appearance, it's crucial to recognize the potential dangers of romanticizing extreme thinness, especially when it leads to the promotion of disordered eating behaviors. Social experts and mental health professionals alike stress the importance of promoting body positivity and encouraging young people to embrace a diverse range of body types rather than idolizing a singular extreme ideal. While Chalamet's influence on masculinity is undoubtedly a significant cultural shift, it is essential that fans understand the importance of health and well-being over appearance when emulating their idols.